Wait, he's just batting it away? Damn it, chill it. Why's your hitbox so weird? Ow. I don't know what I'm missing, because... Oh, there's another... Oh, you have a friend. I don't need you. If you kill me... Like, I'm wasting all my fucking pal spheres on trash. I already wasted the... Oh my god. I'm gonna die. I'm gonna fucking die. Oh, there's 3 of them now. For fuck's sake. God damn it. Yeah, well, I wouldn't live there as long as those fucking chillets are there. Stupid. Like I said, we're at the point of the game where our meme pals aren't cutting it anymore. And I'm also not apparently strong enough. Perhaps the answer is grenades. So, alright, we could be making plasteel armor. Let's look at what we're missing, right? I don't have plasteel armor yet, because we don't have oil, so we can't make plasteel consistently enough. Okay, we know that. But once we have those, that's a lot more than I currently have. Trying to isolate Demon God right now off that Dino Blossom. Nice. I haven't been able to isolate Demon God yet with the one that I got. I need to. Because that's like... Legend and Demon God together on any pal makes them an awesome attack pal just to start with. Like... But I haven't been putting like a lot of things into my pals because I don't really want to invest into them. We could get a grenade launcher. 3,000. And the ammunition just takes pal metal. And fiber and gunpowder. Because otherwise we don't get to the lightweight one until 55. Which also takes plasteel. It's only a tiny bit better. I mean, this is 385. That's 400. And then the Ultra Shield will give us a lot more, too. But we need 2 more levels to get to that. Oh, man. I didn't get anywhere near Nocklum. I was going completely the wrong way. But first you don't succeed, try grenades. Here's an idea. Grenades. Alright, let's use the fire one to open this up, see if there's anything different. Okay, I'll take that. Alright, so we're going to try to take on Nocklum. I think that's the game plan. We'll see if this works. I've almost got all my health back. But I wasted a bunch of frickin' pal balls on that last piece of shit. Where is it? Is that it? Oh my god, that's the Knock'em? This, might be a little rough. I don't know if we're ready for this. Hey, Aster, what's up? I got Remarkable Craftsman. Now I have to breed everybody again. I know! That's what just happened to us. I had my Anubises carrying over my knowledge from when we first played the game with like Artisan, and I screwed up anyways because I put Workaholic instead of Work Slave like an idiot because they seem backwards to me. But we now have to rebreed everything. I know the pain. I know it well. But that's why it's always good to hang on to your initial breeds from chain breeding, because you might need them again in the future. Like, once we get our first legendary, we're going to have to do this all over again. Like, we know that. Now we've got Vampiric, thanks to Talon. So that's, like, another possible needing to rebreed some of them. Not all of them, just some. Some can benefit from Vampiric. So yeah, we're gonna be at it. But hopefully you've been having fun playing Pal. Is this your first time playing, by the way, or did you play a while back and you're coming back to it with the new update like we are? Curious. Okay. Okay. I have an idea. I don't think it's gonna work, but I have an idea. Blaze Howl is oh, shit. Get him, Blaze Howl. I take it back. We're good. Oh. Shit, now I can't see him. He's not going to do damage fast enough to kill him, so we can still pull him back when we need to. He's just stuck under us. He doesn't... He's aggroed onto us. He's not hurting Blaze Howl. Alright, I'll take it. Considering how shitty all of our other luck's been. Had Vampiric, Artisan, Work Slave, Mastery of Fasting. Mastery of Fasting's the, like, diet... Oh, shit, I wasn't paying attention. Okay, well, he killed it. Sorry. Well... You did good, buddy. I'm sorry. I shouldn't have yelled at you. Now I gotta wait for him to respawn. I mean, we gotta wait a fucking hour for him to respawn. I gotta check. Maybe there's some, maybe there's some breeds we can jump into. In my opinion, Starry, what is your best pal to use against Azure Robe? So let's take a look. So Azure Robe. I forget which level they're at. I don't think they're this far along, are they? That's Serpent. Azure Robe's the weird bluish looking one. Yeah, there they are. So they're water and dragon. That's an interesting one. So water and dragon kind of gets a little weird. Because you would want electricity to overcome water and then ice for dragon. I don't think there's a good electric and ice pal. But if you have an ice pal or electric to use against it, you should still be pretty good. I don't remember how the calculation works when you have hybrid elements. But like, I don't have any powerful electric pals. So early on in the game, I mean, Chillet is ice. I think Chillet is ice and water, if I remember correctly. So you're matching one type, so it's going to be neutral to neutral for the water side of the house, and then ice is going to help with the dragon side. Ice attacks are also good because a lot of them will freeze the target, so that gives you more time to kind of maneuver, get your shield back, do whatever. Early game, I mean, I I've seen a lot of people use chill it very, very well, except when you're up against ice or up against fire. But even then, if you have water attacks with your chill it, you're good. I think when I did Azure Robe, I had mostly fire and they messed me up and I think I did use chill it back then against them. But it all really depends on what you have available to you. The elemental listing in the options is like, I just keep going back to it every single time because I can't remember things. When it comes to the ice and dragon and stuff, I have to go check them out. But a well-leveled chill it with ice attacks would be pretty decent, I would think. Then again, over leveling, any pal can be good. It just depends. Yeah. It really just depends on what you have. Like I've thrown fire. Like I really like the Blaze Howl Noct, but not because it's a particularly powerful pal. We just got this after like a 30-minute fight to get the lucky pal. So it became part of the team based on how difficult it was to catch. Now I'd love to get unstable off of it, but it's not affecting it attack-wise, and we get work speed and attack of 15. So I mean, he's not heavily optimized. We got his star up 1. I don't think I put any souls into him, but it was one of those, like, the first time we played the game, we encountered a lucky Catava, like, in 5 minutes, and we caught it. And so that pal was with us through the whole game. Like, that was our Pikachu. Like, the whole game, we kept Catava, and we made it as powerful as we could, almost as a joke. And it was still awesome into the end game because we put the investment into it. But it was definitely not the only one we used. So, I mean, except for, like, the most extreme bosses, sometimes you can get pretty far just, you know, investing into what you like and using the attacks you like. It's kind of my personal thing, is like play with the pals that you think that look cool. I mean, the rule of cool will always apply in every game I play. If something looks cool, but it's not as awesome as something else, I don't give a shit. I will go cool before I will go potent. Oh, it's a Selene. This is where they come from. Hello, alien. Welcome to Gun. That's not gonna work. We're gonna need legendary spheres, I'm sure. That took out my whole fucking shield in one hit. Oh no. Oh no! What? Yeah, got your ass. Well, now we have a Selene. Let's add that to the list. That was on the list of ones we needed for Sakurajima. Still need a Catris Ignis, a Sootseer, and a Menacing Terra. And we need a Nocklum. And then we can do, we can do the presentation of pals for that one. Then we'll only have one left. That's the end game as far as I'm concerned. Yeah, little Catava. Breed a male remarkable craftsman with female runner. Never got remarkable craftsman alone. It took me a while. And I think it has something to do. I don't know if this got data mined. I wish someone could. Oh, this is the same one for sleep. Because I did the same thing. I had a rainbow skill with a non-rainbow, and I got like 5. I think I had like Nocturnal at the time I needed. Actually, it was 2 and a blank. We had 2. I had Nocturnal and Remarkable Craftsman on one pal, and a blank of the same pal, or the one I was trying to breed it into, whatever the hell it was. And my thought was eventually I'll get one with just Remarkable Craftsman. I bred like 20, never got it once, but I had like 5 that were just Nocturnal. So I'm guessing there's something bizarre about the pass down probability for those rainbow skills, but it could just be a gut feeling and not really anything tied to it, because it's all RNG at the end of the day. But it's influenced RNG. Not all the odds are exactly the same, so you never know. And you got the Remarkable with Runner, but not alone. 200 eggs. Holy shit. Just fixed female from runner to remarkable. We got remarkable next 2 eggs. Nice. Just got a dire howl with only demon god. Fucking A, right. See, that's the thing. Like, it feels so good when you start getting into the breeding, but we still have the timer set to like 2 hours for huge eggs. So that gives some power to the research, because then there's a reason to do the research. Oh, it also encourages us to go out and do other stuff too. So like right now, all of our eggs are kind of currently hatching, we hope. And when we go home, we should be good. I don't know if we ever saw a Sootseer. Cryolink's Terra? Do we need this from anyone? No, we need Catris Ignis. I don't think I've seen a Catris Ignis. But wouldn't it be next to Catris? Maybe not. Yeah, we bred one of these. We bred Gildane as well, because again, they're all down in the island we haven't even gone to yet. I don't know where the Catris is though. Seems to be the case. They keep the subtypes near the other ones, so I don't know if they renumbered these. Oh, they put the subtypes, they put numbers on, or letters on them. So as Hell Zephyr's 97, so Lux is 97B. Otherwise, it would have had to renumber all the pals every time they reintroduced them. Okay. Got Musclehead, Serenity, Demon God, Legend. Holy shit. Afterwards, I realized in order to beat raid bosses, have to get 15 perfect Ignis along with souls invested. Yeah, the endgame bosses I don't think I'm actually ready for. Like, the raids are so wild from what I've seen. I'm terrified. That's the Wixen. That's the Catris. So, wait, that's a Catris. So what the fuck is a Catris Ignis? I would expect it to have been right here. But we don't have it yet. Let's check the guide. Maybe it's not that simple. So a Catris Ignis is just a Wixen and a Catris together. Which makes sense. So we can breed that. Make a note. So this is Catris plus Wixen. Just, I mean, it makes sense. They look very similar. What about Sootseer? Where do we get Sootseers? Oh, let's look up where they. All right, so Sootseer. Why does it keep bringing me to a location where they don't fucking show up? Howlworld.gg has not been my friend today. We wrote a few guys have killed all hard mode bosses solo. Jesus Christ. Like, I'm afraid, like, the raid army is the other one. Like, there's a crazy amount of effort that's going to go into that, right? Like, I don't even have a singular favorite combat pal right now. Like, but where do we get Sootseers from? I'm not sure. Palworld GG is not helping me. Let me check the Palworld Interactive map. Maybe it's better at this. Because sometimes the maps on other resources are not great. No. Is this not actually... Oh, for fuck's sake. Well, where's Sootsier? I don't get this. I don't know where he is. I can't seem to find any resource telling me where to get him. I would assume we get him at night somewhere, right? I just caught a Celine, actually, for handiwork with level 3 transport. So, what I've been dealing with... What's up, Han? Welcome back. Anubis, it depends what you want to use it for. Everyone is dumping Anubis, and I think they're potentially wrong. It depends what you want to do. It depends on your stage of the game. Hear me out. With an Anubis, which I think is at the end of the thing anyways, wherever the fuck he is. Right? So with Anubis... Yes, you have level 4 handiwork, you have level 3 mining, you have level 2 transporting. So if you want to use Anubis before you get Astegons with level 4 mining, I still think he's extremely versatile. Now, he won't work at night because he doesn't have Nocturnal, and Celine will, which is a bonus slot you have for a passive trait, but then you also have to worry about... Another one that I was jumping to was Splatterina for the same reason. I was like, oh, Splatterina is a million times better because she's a Dark Pal, so she has built-in Nocturnal. But the other thing, like, I'm never going to use her for lumbering or medicine production, so I'm using her for just handiwork and transporting, which is the exact same as Anubis. So if I want to use Anubis for any level of mining, he's still going to be more versatile than her, because he'll be able to do stuff passively when I'm not at the base. Otherwise, they're both just doing level 2 transporting. So I'm not a huge... I don't know. I think it depends on the person. I still think they're valuable. Plus, she doesn't move as fast as Anubis. Anubis has a faster ground speed. So with the same transporting, I see no difference there. And we can also increase the transporting ability with the books now. So I think any pal can be relevant at some point. But we just got the first Celine from a... I don't know if they actually... Well, let's look. Where's the habitat? Habitat unknown. We got lucky. This literally comes from the meteor. And we got it. He does eat 6 bread. She eats 2. Okay, so when you bring the food consumption into it, handiwork and transporting, this one I think is the better option. But I saw a lot of people jumping to Splatterina, being like, oh my god, they're so amazing. I'm like, 2 bread. So they eat less too. But I don't know, I still think Anubis is pretty awesome, especially because there aren't many good ground pals. Well, now there's a menacing Terra too. I don't know. I just have a soft spot in my heart for Anubis and their stupid little dorky run when they run around, because they were there for us at the beginning of the game. But I have better crafted Splatterinas than Anubises. So they're going to get shifted out eventually anyways, as I bring in Astegons that are full powered for mining, and they're not going to do any handiwork. They're just going to be locked into their mining day in and day out in a base that has no mining nodes. That's just all they do. They eat so much though, so I don't know if it's a wash at that point. I would rather have an Anubis doing mining 3 than an Astegon doing a mining level 4 because of the extra food. But we also have a dedicated server, so it's running all the time. So they can do stuff overnight, and the timing doesn't, for us, doesn't really play in as well. You can breed her? Oh, that's true too, yeah. And he can easily go to the 2nd floor for your wrongly made base. There's no such thing as a wrongly made base, just a base that's not optimized for certain pals. I like them all. I don't think Noclim is back yet. That's going to take like an hour, right? Let's just unlock the Cherry Blossom Crossroads. And maybe we'll see... I don't know. Do we see any... I feel like we should see the soot dudes. Like flying around, I would think the Sootseers are on this island. Because this is the pal that... This is the guy who wants to see them. Also the menacing terrors we need to figure out. We could probably breed them too. I don't know. I just was hoping we could catch as much as we could instead of breeding everything. But if that's the right way to do it, we'll just have to do that. It'll just take time. And I have to prep, make sure I've got the right pals to breed them, look them up, do all that. But first time I played the game, the base comment reminded me, like, I wanted to make a base. Like, my whole game plan was to play the game wrong against the meta and build a base that was the best it could possibly be with only medium-sized pals. And Anubis was a key part of that because he could run stuff into places other people couldn't easily get to. And he could mine stuff easily and run around on all floors. And he was fucking fast. So again, possibly not optimal compared to other options, but I liked it. I also had a lot of like super powered up Depressos, just because Depresso's fucking hysterical to me. And I like him. I like some strategery. But at some points, it can become like so overly strategic that you're just not having fun anymore. And that's when I usually stop myself. Like, ah. What are you doing, Verdash? And I hate that our legendary spheres almost don't catch these guys sometimes. Like, we've been wasting a lot of shit. I don't know who those dudes are. I'm also trying to get all these I can. If we hit our next level by the end of the stream, that'd be awesome for the capture rate. Just like a whole base of Depressos, you know? I know it's not optimal. I got it wrong on purpose. It's just funny to me. I always do that. You already know what's going to happen to this guy.
Yep. Yeah. Yep.
So maybe we just breed these last ones so we can get this task done. And then, maybe that's the right answer. I don't know. This is gonna be a pain in the ass, I can already tell. Stop it. Stop it. He gets out. Oh, thank God. All right.
Yeah. Yeah.
The bonus is so much higher with this one for this guy. This is why we need oil so badly, because if I had oil, we would, with our oil production going, I will have a ton of those spheres in fucking no time. We don't have it yet. Hatched a Relaxaurus with Remarkable Craftsman and Work Slave? Ooh. Now You just need... Well, it depends what you want. Relaxoruses breed with a lot of things to make some really awesome pals. But... Alright, we're going to take him out. We're going to take them out.